It's Sonic News Live, bringing you the hottest news from the 506.
Good morning, Sonics. Welcome back to the studio. We have made it to episode 3. Come on, guys. We made it to episode 3. Let's go. Christina, clap. We've made it to episode 3. And I'm sure so many of you are happy to see us again. We'll keep the intro short and sweet and get straight to business. We're your amazing hosts. I'm Benny. This is Christina, I guess. And we're so excited to be seeing you again, Sonics. Let's talk about some announcements.
Hey, Sonics. Remember that the SNL crew is looking for school-appropriate videos that they can use for their intro and outro. Seniors, listen up. We're especially talking to you. If you want the chance to be shown on the big screen, we'll have posters up and around the school where you can scan the QR code and send it in. Please send the videos. They're desperate for the clips.
Very, very desperate. All right, now grade 12 students, on Tuesday, October the 14th, that's the next Tuesday, UMB will be at the school at lunch in room 2053 to present. Then during fourth period, UMB will meet with you and do the on-the-spot admission. You need your transcript, like very big emphasis on you need your transcript to get a copy of it by scanning the QR code outside the office window. If you want to meet with UMB, please scan the QR code and let Miss Henry or Miss Bennett know you want to join. We are now going to put up a QR code right now on the screen and leave it in the corner for a bit.
Hey, grads, on Wednesday, October 29th, you'll have a chance to do some pumpkin carving in the cafeteria during 4th and 5th period. You need to get an orange-yellow permission slip signed by your 4th and 5th period teachers to attend this activity. This is a grad-only event, and all forms, $5, must be submitted to Ms. Brennan by Friday, October 24th. To get your form, see Ms. Brennan during break or lunch hour. Prizes will be awarded to the best pumpkins.
All right, exciting news. Do you, have big ideas? Uh-oh, one sec, gang. I just gotta fix this up real quick. I messed it up, my bad. All right, we're chilling now. All right. All right. Want to learn some real business skills and be part of something amazing? Join the Entrepreneurship Club. Learn how to turn your ideas into a reality. Be part of the holiday market in December. Meet new people and build your future. Where is it at? Miss Earl's room, room 1067. When is it? Lunchtime on Tuesdays. Don't just dream it, build it. Everyone is welcome.
Bring your friends, allies, and enemies to the Sussex Regional Library to play Magic the Gathering. If you don't have a Commodore deck of your own, extra decks are available for play. If you never played it before, one of our more experienced players will be happy to show you the ropes.
Okay, so we're crashing Sonic News Live today.
Give them a mic.
Give me a mic.
Where'd Joe come from?
So we're crashing today because we have some important information for all students who earned honors or high honors last year. So, at the moment, you should be getting certificates in homeroom to celebrate your academic efforts. And then, period 3, Miss Jameson will be calling you down to the theater for a celebration. And treats. And treats.
Wait, food?
And treats. And treats. Yes, food. Yep.
Everyone knows I love food.
However, to get in, it's exclusive. You need that certificate. If you do not have your certificate, you will not be let in. So please bring your certificate. And for those of you with personal interests who do not have a period 1, I heard that Miss Babineau has them in the office.
Go see Miss Babineau. We're so proud of you, Sonics.
Thanks. Good job.
All right, gang.
Well, that's exciting.
That is exciting. All right, gang, you heard them. Get your high honors certificates, or you can't be lent to the ceremony. You heard them. All right, now that we're all done with the boring stuff, Sonics, you want to know something? Thanksgiving is coming up. We should reflect on, I know, right? That means we should reflect on what we're grateful for. So, what are you thankful for, Christina?
I'm grateful for my friends and family.
Really?
Yep.
It's kind of basic, some would say. But wait, What about everyone else, Christina?
That brings us onto our amazing Thanksgiving segment. We all know what I'm grateful for, but what about you, Sonics? We had our crew go all the way around to ask our wonderful peers all sorts of questions relating to Thanksgiving. Toss it on to Hudson!
Another one. DJ Khaled. Out on these streets when I get out on my knees, I'm thankful.
Okay guys, we're gonna ask some Thanksgiving questions. First target, Ava. What are you thankful for?
My best friend Eleanor.
Aw.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Being alive.
Turkey or ham? Thanksgiving.
Probably turkey.
Turkey?
Ham.
Okay. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Probably friends and family.
It's cool we have.
Thank you.
What is your favorite thing on the table on Thanksgiving?
Mashed potatoes.
What are you thankful for?
What?
What are you thankful for?
Like everybody in my life, the life that I have, I guess.
Okay, thank you. What are you thankful for?
My family.
There you go.
Okay, so when you go to Nanny Butler's house, what's your favorite thing on the table?
I like chicken, dude. I eat so much. I just pound that stuff.
The protein? And in the gym?
Yeah, sure. Look at this.
If you had to choose Thanksgiving, turkey or ham?
Turkey. Both.
Okay, thank you guys. I know you like food like me.
You know it?
I know. If you had to choose any Thanksgiving dinner, meal, what would you choose?
Ham.
Ham? Yeah. Go. What's your favorite thing on Thanksgiving table?
The turkey. Or no, the stuffing.
What's your favorite thing on a dinner table during Thanksgiving?
Every time I'm going mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Every single time.
What's your favorite thing to eat on the table?
Everything, like,
I can tell.
I get my turkey and I get my roll and I get my potatoes and gravy.
And that's the first plate?
And that's the first plate. And I open my little roll and I put everything in between, make a big old sandwich and munch it down.
Yeah, I can tell. Then you eat like 3 of those. When you go to Granny Wakel's for Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to eat at the table?
Stuffing
Yeah, and?
and carrots.
Honestly, that's kind of boring.
Okay, Miss Babineau, what are you thankful for?
Sonic News Live.
Another one. DJ Khaled. Out on these streets when I get out on my knees, I'm thankful.
Some of those people had some, interesting things to say. Some of them had opinions, with like pineapple on ham. Like, I don't even know what that's about. That's kind of gross, but all right. Anyways, you know what I'm thankful for, Christina?
What is it, Benny?
Tea. I am grateful for tea.
Seriously, Benny? Tea?
Yes, tea. And you know what? I am so thankful we have a very famous person around the building here to spill the tea in our new gossip segment. Let's welcome the man himself, the legend himself, the one and only Tanner McKay. Let's.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to the Sonic News Live studio, Tanner. How are you doing today?
Good, you?
Good. I hear you got some news you say needs reporting.
You've got that right, Vicky. I've had my ear to the ground, and let's just say I've heard some things.
Okay, Tanner, take it away.
What about Mr. Scott? Y'all know about him?
I think so.
I heard when you did that Drop the Needle segment last week, he was right out of her. Sure was. First he came in guns blazing because he thought it was a Say No to Drugs video. Then, when he found out it was a music segment, he still tried to contribute, but he got all crossed up. He started trying to say some song titles, and it wasn't pretty. When y'all left him, he was mumbling something about Seasons of the Sticks by Connor Noah. Yikes. I think he's losing his marbles. Glad that clip was left on the cutting room floor, am I right?
I don't think that's how it went, but sure.
Now, I'm not one to spread rumors.
Yeah,
but
right.
Y'all heard about Miss Dickinson?
You mean Miss Brennan?
Miss Dickinson. She's been spotted all over town lately. Toys R Us, Once Upon a Child, even Baby Gap. There's been a lot of chatter, and I know what's what. Word on the street is, she started collecting Labubu dolls. Yeah, those creepy little things with big eyes and weird smiles. Apparently she's obsessed. Someone even saw her trading one in the Walmart parking lot like it was a Pokemon card.
Really?
So, yeah. Basically, she's building a museum of nightmare dolls. But hey, that's just what I heard. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, what about this JJ, Miss Jameson? Do you know anything about her?
Well, no, she just arrived here one day.
But think about it. Has anyone really actually met our new principal? Like, really met her?
No.
She's new to SRHS, and nobody seems to know much about her. She just showed up one day with that don't test me look and a clipboard that means business. But here's the wild part. I heard she's actually related to that newspaper guy from the Spider-Man movies. You know, J. Jonah Jameson?
I don't think so.
J. Jameson, related to J. Jameson? We all really should have known. Explains a lot, honestly. The serious face, the fast walk, the mysterious air of I know what you did last period. So, if you see her around, maybe don't mention Spider-Man, or she might assign you extra homework instead of extra credit.
I'll make sure not to do that.
All right, Sonics. It seems we've got some drama happening around the school, all involving a certain teacher, Mr. Van Steeg. Some of you love him, and some of you hate his pre-calc test. But after what's been going on around the school, we don't know what to think. Word is he's been running, like every morning, every night, non-stop. And I think I know why. Apparently the district finally found out how much paper he's been using, and now he's running for the border. Yeah, he wants to run down to Boston or something like that. Took off down Main Street with a stack of photocopies under one arm and a stapler in the other. So, whether he's chasing a medal or escaping the paper police, I just hope he makes it back in time for homeroom. Notice how all the garbage cans are new outside?
Yeah?
Any of you wonder where they came from? Didn't think so. So, it's a good thing there are guys like me to ask the tough questions. I heard Mr. McCachran's been up to something shady. Word is, the old bunch of garbage cans went missing last week, like straight up vanished. Next thing you know, there's a Facebook Marketplace post from a guy named Steve M. selling authentic school issue industrial bins, slightly used. Coincidence? I don't think so. They had to order brand new garbage cans for the whole school, and guess what? He's the only one walking around with a suspiciously shiny new recycling bin at home. So, if you see him wheeling something to his car after class, don't worry. He's not taking the trash out. He's running a business.
Wow, Tanner. I think you've given us all some things to think about, and definitely fact check.
Don't worry, Sonics. I'll be here to keep those teachers honest. I'll keep bringing the receipts. Don't you worry.
Give it up for Tanner, everyone.
Well, Sonics, it's time we move on to the sports part of the SNL. The SRHS Athletes of the Week, Kerrigan Thiel with the Sonics Girls Soccer and Williamsburg with Sonics Boys Soccer.
Let's take a minute, let's go. Yes, sir.
Baseball season is quickly approaching, calling those interested in learning to operate the main clock or the 24-second clock to come out to a training session next Tuesday after school at 3:30 on October 14th. Please see the sign up on the gym bulletin door. Sonics Baseball takes on Leo Hayes in Fredericton for Game 1 of Regional Saturday.
That's light work. No.
Royal Field in Fredericton at 10 a.m. Good luck, boys.
All right. Let's move on to one of the best segments on SNL. And I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What are we talking about?
All right. Well, once again, we went all the way down to Miss Snyder's room to get her opinion on all the stuff that's been going on with the Blue Jays this past little bit. It is time for the one and only Jays with Miss Snyder.
Blue Jays! Let's play!
Okay, Miss Snyder, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling very excited for the first couple games in this series. The Jays really brought it.
Okay. And did they scare you a little bit?
Not really. I will say, like, our first game was great. Second game, when they pulled you savage, and then they got some runs, I was a little nervous, but we still pulled it together, which is
Okay,
good.
so like what happens next now?
What happens next? They rest today, and then they go to New York, and I'm sorry to say this, Bellier, but we're going to beat you in all 5 games of this series, and then we're going to move on.
All right, and so what was the best part of this weekend, do you think?
I would say the best part of this weekend was 3 things. Vladdy's Grand Slam, okay, finally brought his bat back.
Okay.
He was obviously listening to Sonic News Live, and he did that. Kirky, couple home runs, so he's still doing really well. And then last would be Savage. Came out in his postseason debut, 10 strikeouts, broke some franchise records,
right.
and did awesome.
Good weekend?
Yeah, go Blue Jays, go.
How are you feeling with the last night's big win?
I'm very excited. The Blue Jays are back and finally doing what they're supposed to do. October is their month.
And did they have you scared at all during this series?
They have me scared, yes, and they're 2 away games. I don't know what it is about them, but they play a little bit worse when they're away, especially in their bullpen game last night. I wouldn't have approached it the way they did, but we pulled it off.
All right. Who do you think has the credit for the wins?
I would say Vladdy definitely has the credit. October's his month. He came out with a big bat, and he helped out a lot in this series.
Do you got any words for Mr. Rogers and Mr. Bellier?
Mr. Bellier's already heard all my words, but I am very happy they beat them, and I'm sorry, Bellier and Rogers, but you can cry about it as much as you want, but they're moving on and the Yankees aren't.
Okay, so you've been right about all the predictions so far, but what about who we're going to face next?
I think we're going to face the Dodgers, and I'm a little nervous about that. I'm not sure if we can pull off the win against the Dodgers.
All right, that's all I got for you.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Go Blue Jays, go! I think they must be listening to Miss Snyder. Anyways, Sonics, we've reached the end of episode 3. Remember, Thanksgiving is coming up, which means it's a good time to reflect on what you're grateful for in life. Sonic News Live. Who said that? That was kind of weird. Also, thank a few people and have a filling supper with your family. We are honored to keep bringing you the hottest news from the 506. CJCW 92.9 will continue to get dusted as long as we're in town. From the Sonics News Live cast, we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and as always, thanks for liking and subscribing, and most importantly, thank you for watching Sonic News Live!
It's Sonic News Live, bringing you the hottest news from the 506.